Hello, Internet. I'm KrissieDeathy, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be going over a speed paint that I made of, what is it called? This is a commission from A. Charles, and he sent several reference photos. He contacted me on my DeviantArt. Oddly enough, I find it really weird, the moment I start using, my OG DeviantArt account, which is StephMegaSega3, there's a whole thing on the name, I get contacted by this guy to commission me, and I did get paid. Money went through, no probs. It was not a problem at all getting paid. If you want to commission me, I do have commissions open on Ko-fi. That's where I'm keeping them open for right now. That's where all my commissions are. I do have some commissions open on Fiverr. If there's anything specific you would want that's not really in my Ko-fi commissions, you can email me at KrissieArt@gmail.com and we can discuss the piece you're wanting to do. You're wanting me to create for you and all that. And so this is a commission piece. I don't remember exactly when I worked on this piece. I worked on this piece in March, when I had left the very non-OSHA compliant warehouse job and such. And they wanted a blonde woman in a United States bikini and such. And this is me, reworking her, trying to figure out the pose for her, because they mainly wanted the feet to be the standout part. And I just wrote his name as Charles because that's the name. His name is Prince Charles on DeviantArt or something. And it's also the main standard name you see on email. I'm meeting a lot of Charleses. And you can see my trick of draw one foot real nice and then copy and paste the bitch and flip. And then adding some detail. And I did send him details and updates as I was working on this, when, I had to, leave to go do family stuff. And all that stuff. Because, I had to ask, are you wanting it flat color, shaded, things like that. And you can see, I have sketches from, trying to figure out foreshortening, all those things. And I went and I looked up, United States, flag bikinis, and I saw this one, and I thought the design was really cute. I like the overlapping. Personally, I do not care for the United States, but hey, if you're gonna pay me money to make shit for you, sure thing. I have issues with the United States with the fact that it wants to take away my right to make choices with my body. So, yeah. So, that's where I stand. Everyone always touts the US as the best country ever. I beg to differ. It's you think it's the best, but it's really not. And it's y'all just want to maintain a status quo instead of making it actually fucking better for the people who actually live here. As I've stated, I would be willing to pay a lot more in fucking taxes if it meant free healthcare. And the fact my father wouldn't have to spend $200, almost $300 a month on his medication for his diabetes stuff. And he has health insurance for his job. But he pays a lot of money. I know, one of his medications, $170. He's got to buy his own needles. I don't remember, how much the insulin is. The insulin might be the 170, but he's on like 3 different meds. But that's a rant for another time. Or it's a rant for now. It's a rant for any time I fucking feel like it, really. But this is a commission I did way back in March. Still amazed, like, I was just posting stuff, like, a backlog of stuff I hadn't posted to DeviantArt yet, and they were just like, yeah. And this is me fixing the hand because it felt too small. Just going back to this sketch layer to erase, probably redraw, stare at it for a little bit, try to figure out life. So, yeah. And I am working on some new pieces. I'm going to be trying to do a new kind of like full long piece, like a desktop style piece, so you guys will have like some more stuff on Redbubble soon for like journals and such. So yeah, it's just me like going for the inking. I spend a lot of time inking because inking is like very important. It dictates a lot. Sketch. Try to curve lines where they need to be curved. Erasing excess. But also keeping like some form of proportion. Because like I did spend like a good long minute. I worked on this Friday and Saturday. From the looks of it. So I worked on this for 2 days. For about 20, 40, 46, whatever 46 plus 30 is, that's like about a long minute, and then for like over an hour the next one. I can't math sometimes, like, it's hard to math in my brain. I have to write it out because I need to be able to physically see it. But yeah. It was useful. I also had like a commission to like edit a video around like the same time I did this, and that was really like the only money I earned during like that whole entire week, which was very useful and helpful because I need groceries and shit. But now like I have a full-time job. I drive an hour to work and every day, and then an hour back. Woo! But in good news, hubby will soon be working in my area, so that'll be joyous. And hopefully we'll be able to carpool if our schedules align. I had a hiccup there. And now it seems we're at the part where I can select the areas I need colors in and actually add color, which makes me super duper happy. So me just going through, making sure all my colors are in point. There's not a missed part anywhere. And then I got the thumb, so I gotta add that color in. Just double checking. The blonde, because they specifically wanted a blonde woman. I'm pretty sure they're just like, hey, draw this cute girl. I erased the eyebrow, because like, with the way like the hair was, I'm just like, it's not really needed. It overlaps. It's interfering too much with those lines. So I got rid of it. Me wrapping my blanket around myself because I got cold. It gets very cold working underneath this AC unit. But if this AC unit is not on, my house turns into a sauna. Because I live in a trailer, mobile home, in Georgia, and Georgia gets really hot, and trailers get hotter than it is outside of Georgia. Well, I'm sure other places get hotter than Georgia does, but I've only ever lived in Georgia, and I don't like the heat. And then a star stamp to add the stars. and all that good stuff. Shading, because I remember like I had to figure out a new way to kind of figure out what the shading of the top, so I shaded it without it. The stars, because the stars are kind of in the way. So yeah. And then adding shades to the bikini itself. And then the body, which I spent a good long time adding the shading. But yeah, for like 2 days of work, I'm amazed I actually got it done in that time, but I also wasn't working during this time, so when you only have one thing to work on, stuff can get done pretty quickly. Instead of just having to be spread out throughout several days. Especially, like, if you're paying me to make you something, I will make sure that is done first thing. Please never, ever tell me to take as long as you need. There is one commission that I haven't worked on because I haven't been, like, working on the full art pieces, and I need to move it actually from my PC to my laptop so it can actually get a little bit beyond the sketch phase. Like, I have one character sketched out, but not the other. And so, like, all I've been doing is, like, little Sonic Chow. Nice. And then more orangey, yellow for the blonde to make it look not so highlightery blonde. Let's add some shading. You can see my husband in the background looking over it, like giving me ideas on how to make it better, which is nice. Having another like artistic mind in your house, even though like we both work in two completely different mediums. I'm gonna go bother hubby after I finish recording this. And given like the type of character he wanted, I was just like, alright, we should paint the nails. And I went with like the pink with the white tips because I'm just like, that feels like average girl in a bikini. And specifically like United States flag bikini. So yeah. And then this is where I have the lipstick. I'm gonna switch and change my blending for in a minute. Adding some more highlights, trying to make some things pop. Yeah, just trying to make sure things pop. There's like definition and all the coloring. Because like they really wanted it to be this pose and all that. And then this is me signing. And yeah. And then all I have to do is save this out, squinting as I look at it. Trying to figure out how I feel about things, see if I want to tweak anything else. But yeah, this is the final piece. I did it as a commission. If you want to commission me, you can check out my link tree, which is linked down below. Also, this video is made with the wonderful support of my Patreon and Ko-fi supporters, which are Dymond, Glass, and my friend Micah. So thank you all very much, and stay hydrated and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.